Welcome back to RiftBreaker Brutal, as we continue base expansion and investigating some monster hives. Let's just start off going to this highlighted point of the map. I think there's a monster swarm or something like that, and it should be pretty easy to sort out. Yeah, not too bad at all.
This looks like a nest of sorts.
Dropping a mine.
We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
Very good looking mine.
There is a lot of them inside.
Chainsaw.
This might be difficult.
As I've said many times in previous episodes, chainsaw is absolutely OP. Charging up rocket launcher.
Returning back to normal.
Explosive damage I think works a little bit better.
A new technology has been
Okay, we've got all the necessary technologies downloaded. This building requires a supply of clean water.
I wonder if there's
to
something
operate. It would be
left
best
after
to
this
place it
nest.
close to a pool of mud or sludge that we can filter.
Uh-oh.
This should stop
Don't know
them
what
from
that is.
gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
Oh my word. Some weird glitch. Can maybe edit that out. Findings. Oh, is that hazelnut? That's a technology that we haven't really, or a resource that we don't need yet. Sell this because it's run out. Sell this because it's run out. Storage is full for coponium. Let's see. Are these active? The orange are the uranium mines. I'm just gonna see if I have actually harvested those. Few destroyed structures from the previous episode. Oh, I haven't. Let's put a portal here first. Do basic little gates just to protect this area, mainly to protect the portal itself so that I can teleport in if need be. Destroying these things. In previous episodes we've seen me stumbling into these explosive plants, killing me. More base defense. Whoops. I suppose that fence goes there. Can do that. Can't do that. Can maybe set up an radar installation. I have radar here. I don't. Set up some radar. Cobalt. I think I just unlocked rare elements mine from this, so I can set up some permanent mines in this location. That's it up. I'll just harvest this. There's not a lot, so it will run out quick, but a whole boost reserves if need be. Teleport back to this one. You don't give gates, then I can easily pop out if I need to.
Uranium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
That's good news. Then we should look at other resources. I wanted to see, I think I remember building these tower factories.
Base is under attack.
some towers here just in case. Okay. I do enjoy the teleporting ability. Power's looking good. We'll see. Are these all upgraded? They're not. This boosts research speed. Let's see. Can build more armory. I think this helps replenish my abilities and resources faster. I'm gonna sell this. Seems a little in the way. This tower. Ah, that's cool. You'll see in that bottom left that there's minus energy, minus carbonium, so I'm not sure if that's consistent. If I do sell this, does it go up? Minus 21. Okay, so if storage is full, doesn't drain ammo. I'm pretty happy with that. Can actually put another one in that regard. This produces all of these special ammunitions there in the bottom left. Is this the rift station? It is indeed. Seeing. I swear I found a geyser. I did. That's a lot of negative power. Uh-oh. Okay, let's spam up all of the wind turbines. I've been chatting to someone in the comments and they said you can maybe use some mods, or there are mods that exist that for 4 times the price of these turbines you can get 4 times the energy. But for this playthrough, I think we're just sticking as close to the default settings and how the game's constructed. Just want to make sure all of these are actually connected to one another. That might have been the problem. I think I left some of these wind farms unconnected to one another. Plus 450 energy is quite a bit. We'll put another grid in place just in case. Especially for when the wind speed drops 50%. Base all of those pretty good. Nice and smooth. Okay. Going here. I want to play with this geothermal vent. Think some power. This produces mud water, then we can feed this into a purification plant.
A new technology has been developed. New
Hey.
buildings are available for construction.
Level 2. Yep, that was distracting. Let's do water filtering plant. Then there was this laboratory that I wanted to investigate. This requires water. So I'm going to give it a little bit of space.
Alien research laboratory construction in progress.
Fantastic. I can't wait for it to be built. This building is going to open up a whole new range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
How did that happen?
I got careless while searching for Anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They
Okay.
only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
Construct that.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley. And I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something
It's
like
a
that to
bit
happen
difficult to
to
just
you.
speak over them,
Okay,
but
let's not get too
everyone can
emotional about that.
let me know
If you
whether or
look
not
at
they
it from a
want to
different perspective, I got
hear
an
what they say or
enhanced
not.
biomechanical arm replacement, and I still got the sample.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
That's it. That's the whole north side of the base, which is pretty undefended. I wonder if I can draw them in a little bit. Create a little fortress that's going to draw their attention. I think they'll hit this side, but the side still has some defenses set up. Oops. Forgot to. No, I didn't. Perfect. Yeah, it's set up some carbonium. Can do level 2 mines because this one has so much potential resources in it. Okay. Set up resource.
A new technology has been
Radar.
developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Level 2 turrets. I definitely want some artillery towers, not too many, to deplete the resources too quickly. Some explosive turrets.
Base is under attack.
Yeah. Need to do another few layers of defenses.
Alien Research Laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing.
Yeah, still got 34 more, 35 more towers in the top right to place.
The Alien Research Laboratory using pipes. Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away.
Looks like I may need a little bit more.
Base is under attack. There is a breach in our walls.
Uh-oh.
A tower has been destroyed.
This is bad.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Now I'm leading them around to where they can possibly interrupt the
It's
power
under
supply.
attack.
Tower destroyed. There is a breach in our walls.
Not even close. At least we got some nice resources out of it. Wow. Actually held that pretty comfortably. Although I say that, if they had knocked out of power, I think that would have gone south even faster. Okay.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
I'm gonna keep this level of defense. Can maybe sell these two and this one. Put it more that way. these guys running out. Okay. That's a pretty good setup, I think. Let's see. I definitely want to do some more research and items before we investigate other locations. How long will this take? 5 minutes. It's quite a bit. Okay. Let's see how far we can get alien research, because if I have this set up at base, then when we investigate other places, we'll be able to just manage it a little bit better and,
There's
you
an
know,
intense
knock off some
aurora in the sky. Prepare for an ion storm.
research.
It's going to disable a lot of equipment.
Sorry, I'm just thinking, because it says place a pump there in the top right.
The ion storm is disabling our equipment. Finally! The alien research lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a
I can't see anything at this point, so I'm just roaming around until the map is revealed again.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local
we go.
ecosystem by future colonists.
What's happening this side?
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem
Nothing.
is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
Which way shall we investigate? I
The
think
planetary geomapping
down.
procedure is in progress. Calculating coordinates for possible
Just while we wait
locations.
for research.
The process will soon be completed.
I'll probably say just too many times.
Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful.
And apparently I got a bioscanner. That sounds familiar. I don't see it though.
Information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on
Very excited for uranium.
much easier.
Someone else in the comments, or I think it was the same guy that I've been chatting with the mods, has mentioned I might have ways to purify this mud water.
Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe
I do not
jump
think I have
location
the
for initial reconnaissance
resources
on
just
the
yet.
orbital scanner and
Ooh. Research station. What is this? Stanland. Okay. Going to investigate harvesting station. There we go. This was what we discussed. Let's get that one and that one. Yes, this is what I like to see. More weapons unlocked. Plasma gun is insane. Orbital laser. Yes, please. Bioscanner. That's very important. Let's just get priorities. More armor. Instant repair upgrade. Sword upgrade. Do we get a chainsaw upgrade somewhere? Small machine gun. This is why I invest so heavily in science in the beginning. Because this list just keeps on growing. Everything just looks so necessary.
face. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However,
Let's use
you
a
should expect extreme
mounted radar,
environmental
reveal the area.
conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new findings.
I agree. We shall be doing that. This is another one of those pylons from the previous episode. It looks smaller, so I'm not sure if that means it's like less dangerous. I'm nervous. I want to set up properly for it. Okay. I'm not seeing anything interesting. We're just gonna roam around here and slay some enemies. What you'll see with the rocket launcher, I'm not sure if I've explained it before, but if I just right click, it shoots one. If I charge up, it slows me down, but then it will shoot multiple in quick succession. I wonder if there's a way I can upgrade my shield.
Interesting.
We shall find out.
It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can
I'm laying
gather
some
more
mines in the
samples of
area.
this species,
I'm gonna kite
we
enemies
could
through
learn
it.
how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons. A new technology has
Also
been
got the
developed.
danger train.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I think this
New
guy I'm
buildings
gonna
are
remove in
available
case
for
he
construction.
accidentally activates one of the mines. Before I do that, let's jump over here because I wanted to upgrade this guy and place another one. Yo, that's expensive. How much did it cost? 4,000, 3,000. If I build that, 2,000. Okay. So it's the same price whether I build one and upgrade it or build one straight upgraded. Now we can jump back here and continue on preparing for destruction of epic proportions.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Let's see what this has to offer. Oh, perfect.
The wind is picking up. A storm is coming.
I want to back myself up into a corner too aggressively.
The storm is getting really intense. I hope it doesn't
Oops.
overload our power grid.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
This lightning. That health. Okay. That was pretty wild. Let's harvest this, see if we get something awesome. Man, I'm planning to do a hardcore run after this, and I don't know, my experience thus far is making me pretty intimidated by that concept. Okay, Another minute for that
The
to
weather
finish.
has calmed down. The storm is over.
I think I'll drop a few more. AI hubs, just in case I need it. Just in case of a rainy day. I can upgrade them. That helps with space. Did I research the upgrade for wind turbines? Not yet. Okay. These, no. Okay, so the only thing I can upgrade is G is to upgrade. Let's do a couple. Just for now. Get some buffer in. All of these are fully upgraded, that's great. That's why research is flying along. Ammo storage. This gives turrets some ammo, as well as me. Okay. I think I'm close to being ready to depart. So that's going to be the strategy. Investigated a lot that area. Oh, Ironium that side, and it looks like there's a bit of blue just to the right of it, so let's go get some more territory while we wait. I think this laboratory upgrade construction is built, so I can upgrade it. That one is fine. Just trying to use time as efficiently as possible. Did I get... Ah, what a pitiful little mine. I mean, 4,000 isn't even really worth to set up a camp for it. 19,000, however. That's pretty worthwhile. I think I'll make this straight.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Energy storage number 2. Fantastic. Did I get wind turbine? I did not. Can set up some level 2 Ironium. Basic defense. Let's do... Ooh, we've got extra double thick or tier 2 defense. I like that. Upgrade all of these. Just set them as the default choice. Uh-oh. This damage trail is actually pretty awesome. I'm a big fan. Okay. Let's set up a radar. One or two of these turrets.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures
Another one.
is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Oh. Okay, so it's definitely going to
Carbonium
hit.
storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
I'm just assessing where it's going to hit. This top right hand side of the map and this bottom right hand side. How long do I have? I've got a minute and a bit. I expect... positions for myself to attack, but otherwise... Gotta go against time here. Fighting against the clock. Okay. These wards should hold pretty well. Need to go investigate this side. I don't quite know where this side's going to be attacked from predominantly. I think maybe up here.
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away. Base is under attack.
How's everything holding? That's taking quite a bit.
Destroyed.
This side. Oh my lord.
Uranium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Base is under attack.
A tower has been destroyed.
Hey, that's great. This place held.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
I'm collecting all of the special resources.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Yeah. Power's almost running out. That's not good. Fantastic. Okay, these are both level 2. I'm just jumping around and selling all of these extra buildings. In case they do a little bit of drain on the economy. Oh, that looks like a big patch of carbonium. Let's do this.
Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment. Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage. This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Ah, we don't need solar panel.
New buildings are available for construction.
I think I was running a little bit short on energy, but Can I upgrade these yet? I cannot. I think I'm going to have to maybe jump to the next location, because science has now been set up and running kind of as efficiently as I can. So let's go investigate, research on the way. What shall we do first? Acidic planes, should we do nuclear weapons first? I think so. Who doesn't like nuclear explosions?
Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
The
Not sure if my
protected
buildings can
atmosphere
survive
is
the
also
heat
very
at this
thin
point.
in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert.
Let's see.
We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Oh.
Outpost construction in progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift jump to at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location. We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it.
Interesting.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data.
Oh, this is a cultivator, uses water and energy. Harvesting station. Synthesizer. Need a lot of power for those. Let's just set up some. Great. Scout area. It's well, I did forget about power. Still no T2 work. Wind turbines. Just have to make do.
A new technology has been developed.
New
Quantity
blueprints
over
are
quality for
available
now.
for crafting.
Also, not a lot of months or AI cores. Can we put like 3 should be sufficient for now. What's that power look like after all these turbines finish? That's a lot.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay. It's about as good as I can do for now. Can maybe put some energy storage. I'm gonna put some portals this side of the base because I think I'm gonna
New
struggle
blueprints are available for crafting.
to get there and back. Did I ever mention that chainsaw is my favorite? Wanna see, did I get plasma gun? I'm happy with that. I just wanna see, before I craft that one, if there's not maybe a T2 along the way.
Research completed.
Fire traps, nice. Plasma tower, radar, lip 2. Geothermal wind turbine. Drone mine, loot collector. Okay. Gas. Liquids, maybe. Turret storage, yeah. Oh, that's a lot. I think this makes me move faster, so I'm gonna high priorities that. Burst rifle. Discovery tools. Okay. I've unlocked orbital laser.
Crafting completed.
Reflective armor.
Crafting completed.
I was checking the... I kind of got distracted. I was looking if I get tier 2 plasma weapons. Ah. Bouncing blades. Where was my plasma rifle? It was there. Okay. Minigun. Minigun. Let me tell you. 4. Swarm management. Incredible. Flame wave. Okay. A lot of things to do. I didn't get the... I forgot. Silly me. Okay, I need to swap some things out. Let's get you the bioscanner.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
These green crystals are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor.
Okay.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Anything I can craft? Plasma gun.
Crafting completed.
Perfect. That's gonna pair well with that one. It says I've got a new skill. Instant repair. Auto equipped. Fantastic. Okay. I want that one and that one. Gonna lay some mines in key locations. Just so I can run away, do some nice amounts of damage.
build more storage facilities.
I've laid a retreating path. Oh, fantastic.
New technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Those creatures are not easy.
Ashley, I'm detecting a new species of creatures that have very unusual movement characteristics.
That sounds very interesting. The creatures in this biome are unlike anything that we've seen before. Let's go to its suggested location and try to learn more about it.
Ashley, you've placed this structure on quicksand. It is going to slowly sink into the sand. We should research extra stable floor tiles so we can place them over quicksand to prevent sinking.
Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry
And I
could
haven't been
undoubtedly
speaking
help
much,
us
just
survive
been
against
trying
all
not to
these new
die.
hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
Okay. There's another one of these monsters.
A
I
new
must admit,
technology has
after
been
the last
developed.
one, I'm a little bit
Blueprints are available
intimidated.
for crafting.
So let's see. I've unlocked a small machine gun, which will just be an upgrade.
Crafting completed.
Never a bad thing. Swords. I need an upgrade to the chainsaw. Titanium machinery.
Crafting completed.
I need uranium. Improved movement speed. Acid cluster grenade. I think this blaster. I'm gonna swap this machine gun out, this blaster. I need this.
Crafting completed.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna drop a preemptive laser turret right here. Actually, maybe two. I'm gonna just a defensive position all around.
Carbonium storage is full. We should control...
Warning! I'm detecting dangerous sun activity. Ashley, there is no protected atmosphere over this desert. We're going to sustain damage. The sun is burning us and our structures. It's dangerous, but this activity should not last very long. Hydronium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Solar radiation is getting back to normal.
Yeah. Another super easy, non-stressful fight. Hopefully we get something great from this. Physical trap.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace, yet it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further.
I think that's going to get destroyed. Yep. That's a waste. Okay. Scout area. We're almost there.
Environmental scanning completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the Rift Station.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly.
That was a pretty rough mission.
Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can protect.
I'm just seeing if there's other
Research completed.
things that we've unlocked. Still quite a ways to go. Minigun can be nice. Too much research. Those are pretty quick.
Potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements.
Let us jump to the next zone. Medium threat, this was say. Low threat. Okay. I think I'm gonna take another low threat. Because the medium threats are terrifying. I think volcanic was maybe potentially the titanium.
Rift jump successful. Warning, temperature above safety levels. This area is hotter than we expected. My armor is going to sustain damage from the heat.
We've landed in the middle of an active volcanic area. We expected high temperatures, but not this high. The measurements from the orbital scanner were different. Something's off. We won't survive here for long.
Ashley, I'm detecting multiple temperature anomalies close to our position. It looks like my sensors are broken. The temperature suddenly drops in these areas by hundreds of degrees.
We received some anomalous readings from the orbital scanner. This might be it. We have to investigate that.
I forgot.
This is amazing. These plants are unlike anything I've ever seen before. The temperature around them is much below the freezing temperature of water.
Ashley, moving closer to this plant, we can study it from up close and cool off in its aura.
The chemical compounds that are secreted by these plants react with the volcanic gases that are present here. This reaction sucks enormous amounts of energy from the space around it, resulting in very rapid cooling of its surroundings. It's an astonishing survival mechanism.
We can use this effect to our advantage. The space around these plants is safe for us, so we can use it to regenerate while moving around this biome.
We should try to replicate this effect. We have to gather enough samples of this plant to research it in a lab. We can do that by cutting them down or by using the bioscanner.
I would strongly suggest using the bioscanner. It is much more effective at gathering usable samples, and it will not destroy our safety zones.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
This growth formation is very peculiar. It's a crystal entwined in very strong vines. It looks like this life form actually cultivates this crystal.
This crystal contains a rare mineral called ferdinite. It can be used for gravitational field manipulation when combined with a powerful magnetic field. It doesn't exist on Earth.
The magnetic field in this biome is acting completely strange. It is very fitting to see this mineral here. We should definitely research these crystals further. This will allow us to gather more ferdinite and create new equipment.
Oops.
We've gathered enough samples to study these cryoplants in our alien research laboratory.
Let's do this as soon as possible. If we can learn to replicate this effect, then we should be able to move freely around this biome.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for...
Let's let shield recharge and then
we can start researching new weapons and
we'll continue.
based on this mineral. However, please bear in mind that we will need to obtain this resource to craft these new inventions. The purple cacti, in which we originally discovered tanzanite, could be a good leap.
Let's gather more samples of this plant to study how it manages to synthesize this material. It's our best lead.
Ashley, I have already detected an interesting location with dense groups of these cacti. It is nearby, and we can jump there through the orbital scanner interface.
That one was actually not too bad.
Let's do that as soon as we've secured our current objective.
Unique skin. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for... Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of the species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
We can use the orbital scanner to search for larger populations of this life form. Their presence should lead us to large quantities of hazonite.
I've got to
That's an
use
excellent
that
idea,
little
Mr. Riggs.
mining
Our
feature.
equipment sure could use an upgrade. The ash clouds have dispersed now. Air visibility is back to normal.
Orbital scanning finished. Potential hazonite-rich location detected. I have marked the rift jump coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
That was super fast. It looks like there's a lot of these plants, or mushrooms, or whatever we should call them nearby. We can work on proper categorization as soon as we study more samples of the species.
Ooh. Have I unlocked anything awesome? Does not look like it.
Research completed.
Okay, unlocked all of those. Liquid compressor, not too bad. It's still gonna take a long time. Can't believe I haven't unlocked anything super powerful. Do advanced dash fire.
Crafting completed.
Won't really help me in these biomes, but oh. I saw something over here. Increase the number of cluster projectiles spawned. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure I want to go through this.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Takes a long time for shield to regenerate. Yeah, that's my evacuation strategy. Looks like they're all spawning from the bottom, which is pretty good.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
Slightly stressful, but not too bad. Let's not walk through lava.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints
Fantastic.
are available for crafting.
Discovery tools, energy sensors. How many do I have? You know, slots available up here. Not many. What does this do? Radar range +4.
Crafting completed.
I think I've already got this one though. I do. Interesting. Let's swap this out for that. I think I'm happy to jump to the next location. Or medium. Tropical zone. Let's do that. You will not be able to return. Tough choice. I wonder if I should just drop a outpost. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. And with that, let's wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for staying this long. Please let me know how you enjoyed this episode. I'd love to know if the longer format or the lack of music that was assisting it was better, worse than the previous. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.